jolly good fellow. He's the jolly good fellow. He's the jolly good fellow. And so see
Angelo!
And so see all of us.
Look, I've told you 1,000 times already. I'm doing his birthday cake, OK?
But I just wanted to try out my new recipe.
Any recipe you've got, pal, is a recipe for disaster.
Oh.
Hi, I'm home.
Michael Mason Esquire.
Now remember, not a word about birthday cakes or presents, right?
Right.
Hi, guys.
Oh, hi, Michael. You're back early. Is everything OK?
Not really. These stupid things are falling to pieces. Look at that.
Oh, dear. You could really do with some new ones, couldn't you?
Fat chance. It would take me a year to save up for a new pair of rollerblades.
Ah, lucky we went out and bought you a new...
Angela?
Nothing to worry about.
This came for me. Looks kind of official. What? 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 This is a joke, right?
Michael? What? 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 Pinch me someone, I must be dreaming. Ow! Knock off!
What does it mean?
It means I now have a matching set of crushed Tootsies.
The letter!
Let me see if I've got this right. It's from a firm of solicitors. McTweezer and Crumb. Get a lug full of this. Dear Mr. Mason, I am writing to inform you of the recent death of your great-great-uncle Murray, the Laird of Muckledune.
I never heard of the guy.
I never heard of the guy, you're saying to yourself. Great-great-uncle Murray had heard of you, and his final instructions were that on your 14th birthday, you, Michael Mason, the last male descendant of the clan Muckledune, should be the one to inherit his title.
I still don't get it.
I still don't get it, you're saying to yourself. Let me put it in a nutshell. Henceforth, you are to be known officially as Lord Michael of Muckledune.
Lord Michael.
Nutshell, did he say? More like a flaming bombshell.
Lord Michael. Mikey, you're a real, live, living lord.
Cut it out, Angelo. It's just a title. It means zip.
Lord Michael. Mike, Marquis of Muckledune. Little Lord Mikey boy.
Drop it, will ya? It's nothing, okay? No big deal. I'm just the same old ordinary Michael Mason that I was before I opened the letter, understand?
Oh, perfectly. Your lordship. Brother. Oh, you forgot these, my lord? Oh, no. Allow me, your lordship. Don't want to wear out those little blue-blooded pinkies now, do we?
Angelo, that's fine. Stop fussing, will ya?
Off.
Excuse me?
Time to relax those princely plates of meat.
Angelo!
Everything to your satisfaction, I hope, my lord?
No, everything is not to my satisfaction, my lord.
Oh, a cushion not comfy enough, eh? Oh, take that and that and that. I'll teach you to be lumpy, you feather-filled fathead.
Angelo, it's you who's the feather-filled fathead. Stop treating me like I'm something special.
But you are something special. You're a lord.
Right, but that doesn't mean I'm gonna suddenly change and start strutting around with my nose in the air.
Mikey, your turn to do the dishes.
Coming.
No. Don't you move a noble muscle. Your skivvying days are over. Katie, you cannot seriously expect Lord Michael of Muckledune to muck in with the mucky washing up.
Angelo, how long are you going to keep this up?
Until every plate is so clean you can eat your dinner off it.
I'm talking about Mike. You're driving the boy crazy the way you're fussing and fawning over him.
Well, somebody has to. Somebody has to treat him with the respect that he deserves.
It's just a title, a label, a tag. He's still the same person he's always been.
Well, I beg to differ. You failed to take into account his newly discovered ancestry. Ah, the lineage, the pedigree.
I'll give you pedigree, chum. Now just lay off him, will you?
But it's his birthright. He comes from a long line of Muckledunes. Lord Michael has 4 bears.
Yeah, well, Goldilocks had 3 bears. So what's your point, pal?
My point is, He's not like us anymore. If life were a loaf, we'd be mere crumbs beneath his richly baked upper crust.
Look, couldn't we just drop all this nonsense and concentrate on Mike's birthday? It's the day after next. We only have tomorrow to get it organised.
Oh, the birthday, of course. Oh, I've forgotten in all that excitement. There's so much to do.
That's more like it, Angelo.
We'll put up a marquee in the back garden, limited to 500 guests, I think. A black tie, naturally. We'll start off with a 21-gun salute. Oh, and we'll need some smoked salmon. Oh, and some quail's eggs. And bubbly. Bucket loads of bubbly.
Angelo!
What's that?
Rise and shine, sir.
What? My room! What happened to my room?
Sir is pleased with the improvements. I took the liberty of instigating a few minor alterations whilst your lordship was inert. I do hope sir wasn't disturbed.
You did all this while I was asleep?
Well, one hesitates at depriving the young master of his beauty sleep. I feel the stately home look is more befitting a gentleman in your elevated position.
Yeah, sure.
Perhaps sir would care to peruse the latest goings-on amongst the gentility?
I guess.
Oh, my lord. I do most heartily apologize.
What?
This newspaper has a crease in it. I'm devastated, distraught. What must you think of me?
Angelo, it really doesn't matter.
Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter? Oh, no. You would never have caught your great-great-uncle, the Laird of Muckledoon, in bed with a wrinkled tabloid? I shall take it away immediately and iron it personally.
Look, you don't have to do all this.
No. I am here to minister to your every need. I am your butler, sir, and battle I must. Now, you get stuck into your brekker, and if there's anything else your lordship requires, simply ring for assistance. Remember, I am only a tingling away.
Thought you were Mike there for a moment. Question. Why have you togged up like Lutch out of the Addams family? And what did that ironing board ever do to hurt you?
I am Lord Michael's personal valet, his butler. I'm a gentleman's gentleman.
There was me thinking you were an idiot's idiot. So, what do you reckon?
You cannot seriously expect us to present that titchy lump of rubbish to Lord Michael. Well, an aristocrat with his exquisite taste expects something much grander. 5 tiers, gold icing, silver candles.
And I suppose you'll be telling me next the present we saved up to buy him is a pile of old tat?
We should be aiming for something more magnificent, like a racehorse or a yacht.
Listen up, Angelo, and listen good. As usual, you've blown this whole thing up out of all proportion. Mike isn't interested in being a lord. Mike doesn't expect fancy presents. And most of all, Mike doesn't want people fussing about and fawning on him hand and foot.
That little ding-dong says you're wrong. Excuse me?
You sure took your time.
Sorry, my lord. A little dissent amongst the staff. Everything to your satisfaction, I hope?
The egg was a tad runny.
You shall have my resignation instantaneously.
The toast was burnt.
I deserve to be horsewhipped. My humblest and most grovelling apologies, sir. I can rustle you up another breakfast at the drop of a top hat.
Nah, don't bother. Where are my clothes?
Oh, yes. I took the liberty of disposing of all his lordship's common and inferior rags and tatters.
What?
Fret not, young master. Your faithful retainer has laid aside some fashionable, fancy frippery that's going to knock your little monogram socks off. Oh, yes. Oh, sir, looks a million guineas. 100% from tit to tootsie.
What do you look like? Standing there all dolled up like a dog's dinner. Who's a pretty boy then?
Yeah. And what's so funny exactly?
You? That outfit? Very la-di-da, my lord.
I'm sorry, I don't see the joke.
Oh, just look in the mirror and it'll be staring you straight in your aristocratic eyeball.
Hey! You can't talk to me like that. And nobody like you should have respect for somebody like me.
What? Mikey?
Lord Michael to you. I'm a lord now, remember? Angelo, my butler,
Sir?
is right. I am a special person. I deserve to be treated specially.
Yeah, well, you can take most of what Angelo, your butler, says with a skip full of salt.
But it's all in here. Everything I need to know about living the high-class life. A Grand Duke's Guide to Grouse Shooting. Laying on an intimate banquet for 80. 10 top tips on sacking your scullery maid. Gee, I sure have a lot of catching up to do.
Look, don't you think you're taking all this a wee bit too seriously?
It's a serious business having a title. I'm not one of the riffraff anymore. I have status. I have standing. And I have an urge to take a stroll around the grounds. Butler! I shall expect a spot of luncheon on my return. Nothing fancy. Caviar, venison, fresh trout, strawberries and cream. Well, jump to it, man. Jump to it. Lord Michael has spoken.
Mikey!
Now look what you've done, you big gimlet. You've turned that sweet, innocent lad into some bumptious, overbearing, toffee-nosed twit.
Katie, I'll have a
Looking
word.
down his noble hooting at us, swanning around like he owns the place. If he gets any more puffed up, we'll need a puncture repair kit.
Katie, perhaps I did go a bit overboard back then, but it won't last. He'll come to his senses, I guarantee it. By this evening, he'll have forgotten all about this being a Lord Lark, and he'll just be plain old Mikey Mason again. And we'll all look back at this little amusing adventure and have a jolly good laugh.
I'm fed up watching all these wretched programs about oiky common people. Let's watch that video of the royal wedding again.
Oh, I'm off to bed. I've had enough of this. Night, Angelo. Good night, Lord Michael.
Now, about tomorrow.
My lord?
I'm inviting Lady Arabella Squiffington for a couple of checkers of polo at 8ish.
8ish.
And I'm arranging a spot of croquet with Lord Goosepellet at 9ish.
9ish. Right to him, my lord. Anyone for 10ish?
Angelo!
What the... permission to hurtle upstairs and investigate, my lord.
Angelo! What's going on? All my stuff, my clothes, my books. What are they all doing out here?
Ah, you noticed. I was waiting for the right time
Angelo!
to...
A little reorganization. My bedroom. It's far too small. I'm having the wall knocked through when simply needs more space.
Yeah, for that ever-swelling head of yours. So where am I supposed to sleep then?
Well, it's obvious, isn't it?
It is.
Where do servants usually stay? Below stairs, naturally.
Below stairs?
He means the basement.
You knew about this?
Yeah, he made me move all my stuff down there this afternoon.
Oh, this is crazy. He's gone crazy. We have to stop him.
Now look, Kitty, he'll come to his senses. I promise he will. It's just a matter of time.
Oh, and until that time, you expect us to sleep in that dark, damp, mouse-infested basement?
Maybe not.
What? Angelo? Oh, wonderful. Now you expect us to spend the night crammed inside the cupboard under the stairs? This just gets better and better.
No, you silly Savaloy. The sleeping bags, the stove, the lantern.
Ah, now I'm with you.
Yes, we'll camp out in the garden shed until Lord Snooty comes back down to earth. It'll be fun. Come on.
Hey, What's happening? Where are you? I didn't order you to go anywhere.
And you won't be ordering us to go anywhere again.
What?
You heard? We're fed up being bossed about, shouted at and bullied. We're not your lackeys and we're not going to stand for it, okay?
Fine. Then you're dismissed. Who needs you anyway? I can get new servants just like that.
It is going to be bliss not having someone bellowing down me ear hole all night long.
Angelo! Garden! Now!
You just can't get the staff.
Row your boat gently down the stream. Merrily, merrily,
No,
merrily,
it's not
merrily,
right.
merrily.
There's something missing. Mikey.
He'll be okay. Come on. I know. If you're happy and you know it, clap your hands. If you're happy and you know it, clap your hands. If you're happy
What a
and
rabble.
you know it, clap
I can have just as much fun as them.
If you're happy and
More.
you know it,
Because I'm a lord.
Hey, what's that?
Well, it's Coco, isn't it?
That. The clock. It's midnight.
That means
Mike's birthday. Toast. To absent friends. To Mikey.
to Mikey. Many happy returns.
Anyone fancy some cake with their cocoa?
Oh, Lord Michael.
Michael do fine, thanks, Angelo.
But your title?
Just call me Cinderella. When midnight strikes, it's just plain old me again.
You sure you want to be slumming it out here with the riffraff?
Okay, I've been a jerk. I deserve that.
No, you deserve this. There you go, birthday boy. Go on, open your pressie and we won't say another word about it.
Oh, wow! Oh, you guys are the best. Thanks, Katie. Thanks, Angelo. I thought I was something, but you two, you're something else.
For he's a jolly good fellow, for he's a jolly good fellow, for he's a jolly good fellow.